and welcome to SCAN, a show brought to you by SCAN, the Social Communities Activities Network. SCAN is a nonprofit agency, and it's dedicated to helping active adults stay informed, empowered, and inspired. I'm your host today, Tracy Wolfman, CEO of We Care Adult Care, and I am also a board member here at SCAN. This program offers information and insight to educate and inform all of the audience on the services in the community that are available, as well as discuss our program offerings on site here at SCAN, located on the lower level of Monmouth Mall, or our satellite offices that we have in place in Keansburg, Freehold, and Ocean County. Our guests are experts who provide you with the latest information. We hope to give you valuable resources that will help you know more about SCAN and the services we provide. I'd like to welcome my guest today, Pat Bohse, who is the Executive Director of SCAN. So Pat, thanks for coming on the show today, and you're going to enlighten us with all the fabulous things that have been going on here at SCAN, which is...
Yeah, then thank you for having me. Yes, it's been about a year, 2018, and I really think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to kind of highlight all the stuff that we did in 2018 and talk about what we're going to go do forward. So,
lots of great events have gone on recently. The whole year has been great events. So what do you want to start with, because there's so many to name right now?
Well, I would like the audience, we're going to show a video that we created, this wonderful TV class that we have, and our director created our 30th anniversary video, which we've been playing every place that we have been going to, highlighting the history of SCAN, because we're 30 years old. I think we look fabulous for our age.
Yes.
But I don't think that people understand how we started and where we're at this point in time. So we're going to show the video, and hopefully people then can understand, as we continue our conversation, where we are at now.
And I would just like to say, so the 30th anniversary event, they will see from the video, but it was a great celebration, and so many people who founded SCAN and who have been with SCAN through the 30 years were able to be present, were able to join in the success of what SCAN is doing for the community and the people who partake and utilize SCAN to the best benefit that they can.
Yes, so let's just take a quick break and people will watch the video and we'll be right back.
Okay, that sounds great.
It all began in October of 1988 with a vision by founder John Wannett and additional support of Mary Ann Martin, who was the first board chair at SCAN. That vision was to open a non-traditional senior center in a mall. There were 8 original corporate founders who each contributed $25,000 to get the Senior Citizens Activities Network up and running. Monmouth Medical Center and New Jersey Natural Gas are still some of SCAN's most loyal supporters. Over the years, SCAN's classes and events have consistently emphasized socialization and promoted brain fitness. 5 years ago, SCAN reimagined its mission and vision to reflect the changing needs of seniors and now has 4 divisions. Word has spread about SCAN's successful aging and technology program, and we were honored to have NJTV do a feature story and video. Because successful aging and technology has been such a success, our goal is to take the program statewide. SCAN is unique in that it has its own TV studio and produces 3 cable TV shows each month. With our community partners and sponsors, SCAN has used these TV shows to bring valuable information to the public. The shows are Welcome to SCAN, Community Connections, and Caregivers First. SCAN has developed a weekly radio show, SCAN's Community Connection. This exciting new podcast will be available to everyone on Blog Talk Radio and the YouTube platform. The goal is to highlight community resources and service to the public. For convenience, SCAN has a YouTube channel which hosts all previous TV shows and radio shows for listening on demand. SCAN can't do all this alone. There's a small, dynamic staff, a supportive board of directors, volunteers, and many community partners. Each year, SCAN raises its own budget of $350,000. SCAN would like to thank all of our partners and community sponsors. Thanks for believing in our mission and supporting SCAN.
So, the 30th anniversary video.
So I'm hoping that everyone enjoyed it. So again, it's something that was put together by our own people. And then at the anniversary, which we always have in Seabrook.
Sorry, can we just back up our own people, because I would love our viewers to know that these are people who are partaking in the class that is offered by SCAN, which is called TV production, and they have learned how to do all of the TV production themselves with the ability to make this video for us.
Right, and we're really very appreciative of them because it's a quality video and we can take it wherever we go.
Yes, on SCAN on Wheels.
Right, and people can also view it on our YouTube channel, which we have. They need to just go to our website, which is scannj.org, and they can just click on our YouTube channel and see all of these TV shows,
Correct.
but also the 30th anniversary video. So we're really excited about that. But at the luncheon, I mean,
Right.
you were there. We've always been hosted by Seabrook. They are a community partner of ours. They have welcomed us for the last 15 plus years. And we had over 200 people attend.
I know it was very crowded.
And we met a whole bunch of new people who want to be part of SCAN going forward. So it's amazing because wherever I'm going lately, people, especially like AARP and some of the hospitals saying, so how do we get involved with you guys? So I love hearing that. That's music to my ears.
Right, because they finally realize all the benefits of SCAN and what is going on here.
Yeah, so again, we're not a traditional senior center at all.
No.
We provide 3 semesters a year here at the Hub, now that we have 4 divisions. And the Hub has 3 13-week semesters, and we have approximately 35 to 40 classes a semester. And
That's a lot.
And the last semester for 2018, we had over 500 people taking our classes.
I did hear that at one of our last board meetings, but Pat, the variation of classes, I think that's what people in the community don't probably realize, because
Yes.
they're so varied.
Right. So we have a variety of art classes depending on what level you're at, from beginners to, we have master painters, or artists, I should say, that come in every Tuesday. And
I would not be in that class.
Well, nor would I. But they absolutely love being together, and they've been together for years, so we provide them the space to help each other. We're hoping to get some master artists in to talk to them about some new techniques. They're always hungry to learn new stuff, so we're hoping to do that for the winter semester in 2019.
For the master painter.
Yeah, so we do that. We have language classes. We have Italian and Spanish. We have book appreciation. We have Tai Chi. We have yoga, chair yoga, meditation. We have a variety of those kinds of healthy and a holistic approach to staying healthy, so we're really pleased with that. We have TV production, as we now know, and
That's right.
But we're having a lot of what we call one and done, where we have a lot of wonderful presenters coming in talking about topics, not just health, but other kinds of things.
Right, there's history ones, photography ones,
Yes.
some of the ones that I've seen, and I love the one and done, because it gives you the opportunity where you don't have to commit, but you can get a taste of everything.
Yeah, so I know that our downsizing class last semester absolutely sold out because of people, I think we're all downsizing,
Right.
and people want to know how to do that efficiently and effectively. But so the other stuff that we had in 2018, which was really new to us, is that we've made some new friends at Bell Works. The former Bell Labs, which I was told was Silicon Valley in the 70s and 80s here.
Right.
And it was, I have to say, personally, it was the best event I think we've ever pulled off.
Well, I think SCAN has a lot of tremendous events. That event, I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to go there and just see the reincarnation of such an outstanding place that so much happened at back in those days. And to be able to go in there now and see the reinvention
Yeah.
was truly amazing.
And so we had about 125 seniors who came.
Yes, there was a lot of people there.
And we had AARP, the executive director, talked about technology and seniors, and I think she overwhelmed them in regards to all the stuff that's coming down the pike or who that's here. We had Pillow, and I think we will show Pillow in the future on one of our shows, but Pillow is a robot. It is an artificial intelligent robot who sits on a coffee table and can recognize who you are and dispense whatever medication that you are supposed to be taking at the appropriate time.
Right. I mean, I think everyone needs to have a
Pillow
viewing of that.
Yes, and
So, you
Pillow's
know.
going to be available in a Best Buy in the future. So you're not going to need a script to get it. It's not going to be complicated. So again, as that develops, we'll keep the audience aware of that. But it was the best.
It was the best.
But the one that had to beat all of those was virtual reality, the goggles.
Okay, I missed that, but
So this is a new company that will be opening up in Bellworks in the near future. They will have a classroom in Bellworks that people can rent time using their virtual reality. Basically, you can go any place in the world. And what we had done that day is we had gone deep sea diving and we were in cages swimming with the sharks.
that is so awesome.
So it was really interesting because my daughter and I went to South Africa in May, and my daughter went to go swim with the sharks. So she was in the water, saw no sharks, and so I said, "I'm bringing you there, so you'll have the
and here
experience."
she is, just in a virtual tour, seeing the sharks. Wow.
Yeah, so that I think that I don't tell her, but I'm going to give her that for a present for something. So that was amazing, and I think though that the gentlemen who own this company were more amazed at the response by the seniors because they just couldn't get enough of it,
Right.
and they wanted. How much does it cost? How much time can we rent? I mean, all of those questions. So we're gonna do some partnering with them. We're going to have some
will-
classes there because of our Italian class and our Spanish class. What I'd like to do is maybe the last class or somewhere within those 13 weeks to go there and go visit Italy.
What a I mean, that would just be fantastic.
Yeah. So again, I think that we're just seeing new and different, and everyone's just excited about it. And the best, though, you would appreciate this as a board member. I had gotten not one complaint about anything for the whole day, so I did mark my calendar.
You did mark your calendar. Well, the thing I thought you were concerned about was them walking, and the paths over there at Bellworks, they are so clear, they're wide. I mean, it's a great grounds to walk around and just enjoy the beauty.
Sure, and and the first floor is open to the public,
Right.
and so I encourage anyone to go look and see.
Browse.
But you know, how we got involved with Bellworks was with the Chamber of Commerce of Homedale. They had met us at an event and invited us, and one thing led to another. And I believe that if you put it into the universe, it always comes back. But I've been
Absolutely.
saying to my staff, I want to do something at Bellworks, and so lo and behold, but we
It
will.
happens.
Yeah, and we're going to incorporate them into our 2019 schedule, doing some more stuff over there.
And how did Bellworks, because I haven't heard of a lot of organizations going there to do things. So was this one of the first?
I believe so. No, they do have a lot of events, not necessarily
Okay.
with not-for-profits and not necessarily with seniors.
Okay.
So we were introduced. We're developing a relationship, and. You know, they're learning too. I mean, they're kind of new
Right.
at all of this. So one thing led to another. I want to say that Mary Beth, who is our coordinator for the hub here,
Correct.
Was instrumental. She handled the whole thing from the beginning to the end, and I couldn't thank her enough for that.
And she was walking around that day proudly,
Yeah, she
you
was
know,
great.
because it really was such a success.
So that was one of the biggies for us. And then most recently, I believe we did this October, we worked with Monmouth Medical Center, which is a major sponsor of ours for the last 30 years, so their family. We had our first Meet the Doctors, or Meet the Experts, and we had four doctors with major, you know, one was cardiology, the other was oncology, the other one was hips and knees.
Orthopedics.
Thank you. And I believe we had a nurse practitioner. And so we had about 80 people show up for this. We've never done it before. And the doctors talked about different topics and answered every question that was asked of them.
I was just going to ask you aside, because everyone wants captive audience of a doctor because they want to ask all those questions. And
they
as
did.
we-
They entertained them, and they answered those questions.
They don't have that opportunity when they go into the office.
Well, the doctor stayed after, so they met with people individually. We provided a wonderful lunch, and hopefully we'll do more of those next year. We might want to do one a semester on different topics so that people get really good information.
How did you get feedback from the doctors after?
They loved it.
Oh, they did?
Oh, they did, because the audience was so engaging,
Right.
meaning that they didn't just kind of sit there. They had oodles of questions, and really good questions, so it was fun.
I'm sorry I missed that, but I could just imagine this room full of seniors or active adults, as we like to call them.
Yeah.
Grabbing them.
So again, we've had it. 2018 was a wonderful year. 2019 is going to be much better.
Really?
Well, because we were able to secure a bunch of grants. Sometimes, again, watch what you wish for. So we have four grants. One is from the Affordable Housing Authority, which is the CAP agency in Monmouth County, and they've been a partner with us for the last 3 years.
Okay.
We'll continue to do SAT, Successful Aging and Technology, where we're able to give away the tablets to limited income seniors.
Do you want to just tell the audience how many people have
So-
successfully, because I think that's another major accomplishment of SCAN, and a great one at that.
Yeah, so for the last 2.5 years, 3 years, we've been doing the program by accident initially, but by design now.
Right.
So we've trained about 200 seniors, and we've given away about 150 tablets.
And give away because they were donated if you meet a certain income requirement, correct?
Yeah, so they were part of a grant that we were able to use in regards to purchasing them. And so seniors who took the 10-week class, so it's 10 weeks, so they become incredibly proficient in their tablets. They have email accounts, Skype accounts, Facebook accounts.
That's wonderful.
And we do healthy aging, we do financial literacy, and we do, I believe it's advanced planning using the 5 wishes, which is a document that could be someone's last will and testament if it's notarized. So it has become a cornerstone program for us. I think that I'm going to copyright it so
go.
we can take it statewide. But what happened, again, this is all happening in sequence, is that the financial literacy piece, we were amazed at how much seniors did not know about what they're eligible for.
That's always been an issue. I mean, on the level that we deal with here in SCAN, and also on the next level when you get into the caregiving component. And it's something that we all need to scream from the rooftops because people need the services.
Yeah. So as a result of that, we've been looking for the opportunity to do some financial literacy training or help or planning. And NCOA, the National Council on Aging, put out an RFP, request for proposal, probably about 6 months ago. And it was providing a very large grant to 20 organizations statewide to provide financial coaches and financial counseling. And so we partnered with the United Way. And we got it.
I know that was really a great present.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Well, again, watch what you wish for. So it is something that we are gearing up for as far as going, and we're going to be mobile. So we will be a financial success center under the United Way umbrella in some respects, but we will be mobile.
So it's not going to be limited to our satellite locations?
Oh, no, we'll be going to the customer.
Okay.
Our counselors will be part of SAT, so when we're in different locations, we'll have someone there to actually help seniors not only know what they're eligible for, but have them apply for the different
Programs right on site.
Right.
What a wonderful opportunity.
And we're going to go back to all
for
the
them.
people that we've touched for the last 3 years and put them into the system and see what they're eligible for too. Wow. Yeah, so we're excited.
They're going to be delighted about that.
And we're in Monmouth and Ocean County for that program. And we're working very closely with the caregiver, Central Jersey caregivers, because we really want caregivers to know what's available. I mean, you know that better than
Yes.
anybody.
Because the caregivers are the ones, they're thrown into the job, they don't know what to do, how to do it, and they don't know what resources are available. And being advocates through both programs will be so beneficial.
Absolutely. So we got that, and then we applied to the state Department of Health, because you know that we do Take Control of Your Health, which is an evidence-based program,
Another wonderful program.
and diabetes self-management. So we have peer leaders, we have some master trainers that are affiliated with us. We have been funded by the Monmouth County Office on Aging for the last 3 years for Take Control of Your Health. In 2019, we're able to do diabetes self-management with them also. But with the state, we received a grant to do diabetes self-management plus. And I think that's why we got the grant, because of the plus piece.
Right.
So
What's the plus piece?
Yeah, so we'll do the scripted presentation for diabetes because it's evidence-based and we can't change that, nor do we want to.
No, right.
But the additional half hour, we're having the gym guys come in, and that's the name of their company. And we're actually having the seniors do chair exercises. So we're reinforcing what they're learning in the class, both nutrition education and exercise.
And exercise, which is
so
a
that they
great
can
thing.
do it at home, because you can't just do it once a week. You got to do it regularly, especially if you have diabetes, which I do. And so it helps burn that sugar and keeps you active and keeps everything moving.
Absolutely, and those gym guys, I was lucky to have them as a guest on the show previously, and that they can teach them how to do these exercises at home, so you don't have to go to the
Right.
gym if you're not able or willing.
Right, and the other part of the plus is for those who are not able to get to the training because of lack of transportation, we can provide transportation, which is huge.
That is huge.
And then if they accomplish all 6 classes, which we're hoping, we can give them a gift certificate of about $30.
So the transportation, is that going to be through?
So they'll arrange it through us. We'll probably work with Easy Ride, which is
Okay.
Uber and Lyft,
Right.
and be able to get people back and forth pretty easy.
Perfect, so they don't have to go to a bus stop or anything, door-to-door transportation.
Right.
Those are just some wonderful programs, Pat, and to get the word out, do you have waiting lists going on for these classes, or what's going on?
Not
with
yet.
this?
So again, we're now, so we're doing a little reorganization. Some of our staff has retired or left to go to other places, which
We're aging
again,
out.
or again, opportunities. I look at it as opportunities. So we're reimagining who we are again and what skill sets we need. So we are hoping to be able to firm up the dates for at least the first 6 months of this year.
2019.
And then start publicizing those in regards to having people sign up. But we have now a whole multimedia division, and Colleen Sadin, who is working with us, is now taking over the coordination of that. So our marketing piece will become much more sophisticated and extensive.
Right, so my advice is for everyone to sign up early, because the word is out that SCAN is going to be offering all these great programs.
Yeah, we're excited.
I mean, it's very exciting when you think about how SCAN started was just here at Monmouth Mall, right? And then you added these extra divisions, went out to Ocean County now, which is a whole nother arena
Yeah.
of people that need services.
Yeah, so in Ocean, we're meeting with the new executive director of the Office on the Office on Aging and Senior Services.
Okay.
We're in St. Andrews, where we have been for the last 2 years.
Right.
We'll probably do anywhere from 6 to 10 events there this year, because the demand is growing. I mean, people say, when are you coming to Ocean? So that is our home away from home for now.
Right.
And we're excited about the relationship with them.
I mean, Ocean County is really, they say, the hub of the senior world. But here in Monmouth County, I mean, we have been providing services here at SCAN, and it's full speed ahead. So Ocean County, I think, is going to be a whole nother nutshell.
Yeah, so maybe we'll look for a permanent home there sooner than later.
Sooner or later, right? But I'm sure they're welcoming all the programs with open
Yes.
arms.
Yeah,
And it's great to be at St. Andrew's Church, too.
and they've just been fabulous to us.
Right.
So that's really good.
That's wonderful. So all those exciting things occurred in the 30th anniversary. It was like a flower bloomed here at SCAN for the 30th anniversary. Now we're going into the 31st year. Lots of grants, great programs, health,
Wellness.
wellness,
So technology, so the things that I want to concentrate on, and again, the staff, none of this could happen without the staff. The staff is fabulous.
yes, the staff here is fabulous.
And they go beyond the call of duty. I mean, truly, none of the staff here work more than 15 to 20 hours a week, except for Andrea Tarr, who's the program director. So it amazes me how much we are able to get done. But so be it. I'm not not complaining.
Right.
And then we'll probably be bringing on some financial coaches to do this new program. So again, we're growing. We for a holiday dinner, which we celebrate usually in restaurant week,
Right.
because it's the most reasonable for us. I mean, we had 13 people at the table, so that was really cool.
That is wonderful. 13 dedicated people that are here to carry out the mission and
Yeah.
vision of SCAN.
Yeah.
On our 31st year. Pat, I really want to thank you so much for coming on and enlightening all of the viewers with all these exciting and interesting things that are going on here at SCAN. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you learned some helpful tips. We'd love to hear from you if you have any interest or ideas for us to put on our next show. You can call us at SCAN at 732-542-1326, or you can email us. Thank you for watching. Tune into our videos that we will be posting on Facebook and on YouTube to learn much more about SCAN. Until next time, have a good day.